On June of 2015, people with lupus, caregivers, and experts on the disease gathered in Washington, D.C. to meet with members of Congress and advocate for lupus research funding and greater awareness of this debilitating disease.
I'm here because every lupus patient deserves a voice at a larger table, at a larger setting, and it's a mysterious disease, it's a confusing disease. People don't have a high level of awareness about what it is.
The LFA is one of the first organizations that I found when I started looking online, and they've been a great resource for providing not only educational support but patient programs and kind of educating us about how to manage our health and even things like this, teaching us how to advocate for ourselves and actually make real change.
We have a crisis, and you can use that term, but we have a crisis in terms of drug development in lupus.
There's a lot that's going unsupported, a lot of outstanding research that's going unsupported. And I think that's one of the reasons why Kim was talking about, Sandra was talking about, the importance of the NIH budget.
The drugs that might help some subset of patients with lupus that nothing else is going to help is never going to get through this commercial process. So it's a big unaddressed problem and something we need to advocate for.
The next day, the advocates went to Capitol Hill, where each state group shared with their government representatives their stories of living with lupus and why greater research funding is needed to improve the lives of all of those living with the disease.
I always joke that I wake up in the morning and I have to figure out which body parts are working as they're supposed to. Sometimes with lupus, everything's out of your control. And this, at least, you can say, I went there and I did something.
I am a mother of a young lady who passed away from lupus in 2010. She was 28. I'm here to help the next generation that is not here, which could be my grandchildren. So I have to come here and let them know that they've got to find some more drugs or some more symptoms or some more ways to find a better way to treat lupus and hopefully cure it.
To build a network of people that I can talk to about my disease and about the issues that are important to me as a lupus patient is invaluable.
It kind of incites a new vigor within you. You feel kind of invincible.
I would like to tell my story. If that's my last breath, I want to get it out there. To make sure there's a cure, you have to be an advocate for yourself.
I really, really feel good about what happened today.
They really took our cause to heart and listened attentively.
I enjoyed the experience, and I will be back in 2 years.
It seemed like so many odds were against me, but standing there that day, that first time, said, you know what? This disease is not about you. It is about the millions of people that can't even come to the steps, will never stand on the steps, will never use a voice. Being in this space and doing advocacy every single year makes me know that my voice is important.